I am Amy from A Red Spatula. If you're new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Now, I love eating salads. They are on my menu rotation all the time, but I also get really tired of the same salads over and over, so I have to mix it up constantly. Now, this warm roasted carrot salad with maple walnuts, dried figs, arugula, and this delicious vinaigrette is one of those salads that I like to mix it up with. It's pretty simple to make, it's a showstopper, it's beautiful, and it's bursting with flavor. Now, as always, of course, don't forget to subscribe. You don't want to miss any of the new videos coming out, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so there's a few steps to this, and let me just walk you through them. The first one is that we need to roast the carrots. You can cut your carrots in any way that you like. I just cut mine on the diagonal. I cut mine fairly thin because I wanted to roast quickly, but again, you can cut them a little bit thicker if you want to as well. You're going to drizzle these with just a little bit of olive oil, mix it around really well. These are going to go into your pan and you're going to roast them until they're nice and tender. They're going to be just slightly charred around the edges, and that's totally normal. Now, I like to bake these on a parchment lined baking sheet. It just makes cleanup so much easier. But of course, if you don't want to do this, you don't need to either. Now again, bake these until they're tender. If you have cut these a little bit thicker, it's going to take just a little longer than what mine did. Now while these are roasting, we're going to want to start our maple walnuts. I used walnuts, but you could also use pecans or cashews or, even hazelnuts I've used before. And it's so simple. All it is a nut, a little bit of pure maple syrup, and a tiny bit of salt. When those are cooled, you're just going to chop them up a little bit. You can leave them whole, but I chop mine. Then you can use any kind of dried fruits as well. I use dried figs because I love them. Mix together your vinaigrette. Here's the carrots when they're finished. Now this, you just finished the hardest part of. If you got to this point, this is all the work in the salad is already done. I like to drizzle these with a touch of either maple syrup or honey. And then just because they need a little bit more sweetness, I think carrots, obviously after they roast, are pretty sweet, but I like to add just a little extra. I used arugula for my base, but you can use any greens that you like, and then everything's ready. Now all you have to do is assemble the salad, make it as pretty as you want. This one, of course, is a little over the top, but if you're just making it for yourself, you can throw it all together. I also added in quinoa because I'm always going to add in some type of whole grains to mine. Then when you're done putting it together, drizzle it with the dressing and it's ready to serve. Now, if you want to prepare this ahead of time, of course, wait till the last minute to add your dressing, and that's it. It's done.